Hello and welcome back to another FoxyNoTail live stream here, streaming to you from the Super X SMP server again, like we do every Thursday now. This is the third one on the trot. We haven't missed one yet. This is good going. We have people in the chat. Just want to say, yesterday though, Seabones2 was resubscribed for 18 months. That's absolutely wonderful. If you're there, thank you very much for that. And we've got a Coalbuster, a Lawful Meteor, a Phantom Instinct, a Mike on Switch, a Diesel Wolf Gaming, and a Milnesy in the chat. Oh, and Unequal Dashes as well, saying, and if I say this out loud, it's going to get even worse because things listen to you these days and they pick up on it for advertising. They said, this is the living carrot. Anyone else getting tons of Audible ads? It's all I get. All I get whenever I'm about to watch any YouTube video, I get at least one Audible ad telling me that I should get an ad or buy their app, which I don't want. I've tried to use it before. I don't like it. Don't want it. There's no way to tell it I don't want that. Give me anything else. I'm sick of seeing them. It's been like that for months. The other one I get is how to get them perfect mid-fade, and that is YouTube trying to tell me how to cut my hair whilst watching YouTube videos, so I should pay for a subscription for YouTube to do that or something. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're here again on the place that we're playing today, which is nice. Just want to let you know before we get too much into it, there will be no Nelly Cam today because, well, she's having ladies week. It is the time in her life that she's having her first heat, and as a result of that, as much as she's laid here next to me, it's not the most pleasant experience and probably not really good to put a camera on that. So yes, we're not having that one. We are having tea though. Anyway, I better crack on, better get into the game, and I better go back into the voice chat with my patrony peeps and say hello. Hello everybody, you are now live on the Tinterwebs. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Many hellos.
Many hellos.
Pixie Enchanted has got YouTube Premium, so they don't get ads. What do you think about that, peeps? Is it worth it? Is it worth paying for YouTube Premium?
No.
Depends.
I mean, usually you can skip most of the ads part way through anyway, or just go and make a cup of tea if you're watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I'm not going to pay for Premium. It just no. I mean, I'm even going to cancel my Spotify subscription, to be honest with you, because it's just feels like money down the drain at this point, and it's not cheap either. It's not cheap.
We've got Spotify as a family, and it's quite good because I do a lot of driving, not to have the ads.
Yeah,
but we might decide to do away with it. I know my wife was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm walking the nether and picking many items.
DB, says Michael Switch. DB? No, that's not DB. That's. I suppose you do sound a little bit like DB. That's Dragoon.
Yeah.
Right, Mitz. We've got a mission to do today. Mitz has kindly asked me, would I like to go on adventure? And I said, yes, I would like to go on adventure. Where we had going on adventure to, Mitz?
Well, I need blaze rods. Sand. And just find where everything is, really.
So the shopping area, then? Is that where we're going?
No, you said you didn't want to do that. Otherwise, I could have done that by now.
Yeah. So we're going to go. I've been kitted myself out with many enchanted goods from this nice enchantment table. I'm going to need a sword, though, if we're going to the netherite. Netherite? You said netherite. No.
Oh, good old puns.
Didn't mean it like that.
Like to use the blaze farm dorsal did.
I almost heard that, Lofty.
Yeah.
Your voice seems even worse than
farm.
normal today. She's got a blaze farm.
Yeah.
Wow. Fancy.
I just want to know where everything is as well.
Yeah, we need to get our bearings a bit more. We've been hiding in this cave for 3 weeks, Mitz. We need to crack on with it. Need to figure it all out. Unbreaking 3, yes, that's the perfect combination of what I want on my sword. Wow.
Yeah, I've got nothing on my sword. It's plain.
Just Unbreaking 3. That's Bane of Arthropods 5. That's going to help us with the skeleton. No, thank you. What are we going to have this time? Smite 4. That'll do with fire aspect 2. That's fine. We'll take it. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's in the middle. Lofty needs some food. I can hardly hear you today, Lofty. You're very quiet. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. I don't know whether the audience will appreciate that, but it's tough.
Fire aspect 1, really?
Yes.
Smite 1.
Avarian says, help me,
34
Foxy One
levels.
community. You're my only hope. Why do my drowns still drop gold instead of copper, even though they're on 1.17? Have you, by any chance, been using my mob griefing custom pack on my website? Because I may not have updated it for like since 1.14. I might need to update the mobs on there a bit, so that could be why. Otherwise, it'll probably be an add-on you've got that's affecting the loot tables. Make sure whatever add-ons you're running are current and up to date with the latest versions of Minecraft.
Knockback.
Knockback?
Oh,
I hate knockback.
Oh, I don't. I like knockback. Gives you a chance to whack the.
Yeah, it's okay if you're just with the mobs over land, whatever. But when you're trying to fight something that you want to kill it now.
Yeah, that like Enderman and things like that is really frustrating.
Yeah.
Anything that's one hit kill, fine, but if it's just pushing things away for you to then wait for them to come back again, it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
Reveri says, I do have Foxy's mob head on that'd explain it. Well,
Where
that
are
you
mate?
need to update it then, because I mean the latest versions work fine.
Are you at spawn?
Who, me?
Yeah, you and Mitz. If you want to
Not
come
yet.
use the Blaze Farm, I'll show you where it is.
We're not, but I'm sure we're going to head over there soon. I'm just going to go to the entrance of our cave and wait for Mitz out here.
Oh, you've gone up there.
The Phantom Instinct says, oh yeah, Foxy, thanks for the fix for your new pack. Yes, my new pack. Has anybody heard of my new pack? People have gone a bit crazy for my new pack.
I've heard it, but not.
I still have to
seen
see
it.
the video, but I've heard so many good things about it.
Yeah, I made it over the last few days. When I was happy with it and ready for it, that's when I made the announcement on Twitter that I was going to be putting out basically a time-lapse thing as part of my spectator mode. And then it occurred to me what I'd done wasn't actually all that great, so I had some really good ideas accidentally as I was going to bed that night and decided the next day I was going to spend implementing those, which made it a million times better. Released it that day, and then came up with more ideas which I thought was really good, so I added those in the next day, and then woke up today to find that there's quite a few bugs in it which I've now fixed, so hopefully it's all good to go. But if you have had issues with it, please do let me know. Join the Discord and let me know. Pickles would be happy to see all of the complaints you've got for him.
What is
Hang on,
the
Mitz.
I didn't bring enough food. Did you bring a lot of food?
Oh, I'm trying to join the wrong voice chat here. Yeah, I've got 62 fish. Do I need more?
No, I might just have to borrow from you because I've only got 11. I forgot to grab some.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, there should be more in the oven.
Do you want me to go back? I'll go back.
I'll go back, Mitch. You wait there. Or we could both go. Or we could.
Well, I'm here anyway. So.
We could tag team it. I'll go halfway, and then you can do the other half. Avarian says,
that makes
I've read that
total
one.
sense.
Robo Beast says, I really love the camera stuff you did. The pack is awesome. Thank you very much. Glad you like
It is
it.
amazing.
I've not seen it yet, but I will do later.
Very
Well,
clever, Foxy.
It's probably not all that useful for people that are not recording videos or stuff like that. But if you're recording videos and wanting to make time lapses, it's kind of handy.
I'll have a look and I'll leave a comment.
Thanks, Lofty.
That's all
Appreciate it. Appreciate you helping me out with the algorithm there.
Yep, that's all right. I'll leave a comment
Wow,
even though
that's
I
amazing.
won't
Thank you.
use it, but
Yeah, there's a bit of lag, isn't there? Since we
Yeah.
started.
You keep teleporting quickly, like here, there, and everywhere. It's...
Yeah, it's not happening on my screen, thankfully. But I think who's in particularly laggy areas? We should probably, when there's a few more people in chat, we should explain to them all of the fun things that I've learnt about lag today. Han the Great Inventor says, I'm not a content creator, but I'm also glad for the camera stuff. It's a game changer as far as viewer experience goes. Yeah, well, hopefully, as viewers of Bedrock Edition content, if you watch people that aren't using it that do time lapses, it might be worth just giving them a quick poke and saying, hey, there's this out there could help you out. Obviously, don't go around spamming it in people's comments and things like that. I'm not asking you to advertise on my behalf, but hopefully it can usher in a new era of actually making time lapses and stuff like that a bit more enjoyable on Bedrock. They've always seemed a bit wooden so far.
I could have really done with it last Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. So same here. I really wish I'd had it in my last video, but I didn't. So, but now I have, and I've got no more plans for doing time lapses. But soon, one day.
I've got a big time lapse coming up, so it'll be very, very, very handy for that. Thank you, Fox.
You're very welcome. Nice. Oh, what a beautiful looking floor we come through to in the Nether here. This is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, this is amazing.
It's my favourite floor that I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If we could just get the whole Nether hub decorated like that, top, bottom, sides, the lot, I'd be over the moon. This would be great.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of digging is taking
the
place
eyes
here.
at all.
No. Blinds you as you come in.
Spawns here. Are we going to spawn?
Yeah, we're meeting Lofty, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the bird poo block?
Yeah.
Phantom Instinct, they're saying, I've recorded many things with it. Good. I'm glad it's working for you now. I think you were one of the comments of people saying it wasn't working for them on mobile, but hopefully that's fixed now. RoboB says, I'm going to be launching Let's Play series when 1.18 comes out, so yeah, it's very helpful. Well, no doubt it'll completely break in 1.18, as all of my add-ons tend to do every time, but I will fix it, so don't worry. Hey, Lofty.
You've got a different skin again, Lofty. Every time I see you, you're in a different skin.
She's got purple arms.
Oh, it's my purple one. I got purple today. It's got the, hang on. It's got the, my creeper
on, yeah.
Yeah,
Creeper
it's my creeper outfit one.
Oh.
It suits you.
My purple one, look.
Are you going to show us this farm then, or are we just going to stand here looking at you? Jeez, Lofty.
You can stand looking if you like. Have a photo, it's free.
Oh, dear me. Oh, there we go. Right.
Right, follow me. Yeah, follow me this
Put your armour back on, Lofty.
Follow Lofty. Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you go? Lofty?
Before I get
Here he goes again.
You're over here. Sorry, I went in the wrong direction.
Oh, don't go the wrong way.
I'll try not to. I'll try and go exactly where we're supposed to go. Keep on the side of the... No, don't go on the road, Lofty. Keep on the path. Don't want to get run over.
No, don't get mowed over.
Following Lofty.
Oh my god.
Where'd she go? After you go, why do you keep changing directions? You finding it very difficult to keep up with you.
It's you. You keep going the wrong way because I'm in front of you. Silly.
And the great inventor wants Mario phase. Okay, here we go. It's me, upside down Mario. Oh, dorsal. I like how you balanced your arm.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow, nice.
And his little R2D2 machine.
It used to be
That's
invisible
brilliant.
on.
It did. It was just his
half-skins.
wings that literally covered the whole of the back of it. But you
Yeah.
didn't see the armour, yeah.
Funny now.
You do. You look really interesting. You look like got R2D2 legs, or you're just straddling an R2D2. Come on, Lofty.
now.
Chop, chop. Jeez, standing around.
I'm going. It's you that keeps going in the wrong place.
I've been just walking in a straight line this whole time. I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's not me, it's you. You keep going.
Are we nearly there yet?
Come through the portal.
Gaelic Bread says, oh, where did you go? Not again, Lofty.
Go past the port.
No, it's you.
Oh my god.
You silly fox.
Ion 535 just subscribed.
Right.
I fancy seeing you here.
Right, now come on.
You're going to get into trouble soon, Foxy.
I know, that better be good. Gaelic Bread has resubscribed with Prime for 6 months. This is amazing. So I hope you all are having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you are as well, watching this nonsense that we keep putting out for you. Aeon has resubscribed for 18 months. Amazing. Thank you so much, Aeon, for your continued support over all of this time and all of these years. One of my original patrons was Aeon, right back at the beginning. So thank you so much for that, and all how you've just continued to stick around and put up with my nonsense.
Yeah, we like
Hey,
them.
say on.
RoboB says, is the mini block added to this server? Yes.
It's right, people.
That's why it's so laggy. You're checking on me all the time.
Yeah, because you keep going down the wrong way.
Well, you keep changing direction, Lofty. I don't know why you keep doing it. It's really annoying.
Easy.
Where'd you go now?
Then?
You've done it again.
Oh my goodness me! What do you mean you're not down this tunnel?
Come
How did you
back
get
this
there?
way.
You just keep. It's like a labyrinth. This place.
It's not. It's you because you're not going the right way, you silly fox.
Love for Meteor says Foxy's going to make Lofty say non-family friendly words. That's what I'm afraid of. But don't worry, I've got one of those buttons that does that.
You just got to press it in time.
Jeez, look out for this blaze here.
I'm okay.
Not half the man you used to be, you know.
I know it's family friendly, so I won't. There would be no.
Well, it would be literally 3 out of 3 if you did, Lofty, because I think. Oh no, it was the Mr. Onion stream. You managed to drop. Oh, it wasn't you, was it? Your daughter dropped one in, and then I think you did in the last stream or the stream before. So you know we're on a. Oh look. It's also just chucking a bit of gunpowder about the place. Jeez.
There you go.
Tidy up after yourself.
There. Whack it, Mitts. Whack it.
Whack it.
What do we do? Where? So, they come down here.
Yeah, they come through the holes. And you just whack it. Saves them.
Oh well, this is interesting.
Oh.
How
does this work then? Where?
So I assume there's a spawner up there, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, obviously. I get that.
How does it work?
You're just waiting for them to come down.
Well, I just dug a hole around the spawner and covered everything except that hole with like non-spawnable blocks. So
it's a bit windy where you are. Or are you frying things right now?
Sorry.
It's all right. Shh, it's okay.
Yeah. They, I think they are attracted to like solid blocks, right?
Yeah, they want to go down holes. That's their AI says. I want to get as low as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do just come down any of these holes, like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, that's exactly what Pocket Rocket has just said. It's whack-a-mole with blazes.
Oh.
JCB's here saying hello. Hey, JCB.
Hey, Jason.
Well, there's one, Mitts. Grab it.
And apparently, Mitts,
yes.
according to Robo Beast, you always have to babysit me. What nonsense! It's completely the other way around.
No, because we keep going the wrong way.
Okay. How do I get that blaze rod though? Because he died up there, and I can't.
I mean, I don't want to say this is a bad design, Mitts, but you know, I've got a tutorial, right?
I didn't build this.
Well, I hit him, and he was above there, so his rod fell. If he dropped one, where I can't jump to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they always drop one, do they? It's actually quite smart, this, because they can't get you. It's not very quick though, and there's not much room for them to spawn in, so you're going to have very much reduced rates compared to a normal one.
I don't know. Come to someone's farm and just moan.
Well, you've not met me. Just saying, you know, there's room for improvement. It's a nice idea, but it needs working on. That's all. I think it could be really good.
Also did it, so you have to take it up with him.
Not allowed to have an opinion anymore. Everyone's always got opinion on my videos. Always leave the comments. I have an opinion. It's a problem.
I leave nice comments. I hope you don't go down different streets when you're driving your car.
You what? JCB says she likes it because it's interactive. It is. You have to keep looking up the holes to see if there's any spawned anywhere. I spotted one. Not coming down though. Could be a while getting blaze rods here. Have you ever been to a nether fortress before? You can get like 10 a minute because the blazes never stop spawning. How are we managing to get nothing here? There we go. There's one.
Is there Is someone selling, or is their community never walked anywhere? Because I'm assuming it's all gone from the fortresses already.
Well, this is why we need to go on adventure myths. It's all right standing around this farm and getting like stuff for free and easy, but we need to go. We need to go on adventure.
That's
Dragoon sells blaze rods, and there's a shack that sells netherwort.
No, you're not getting the. You don't understand adventure. You know, you go to the chemist's not an adventure, is it? You go down to the local shop's not an adventure.
There's your blaze rod.
I actually said to you earlier to go on an adventure.
I know, that's what we should be doing. That's what I'm saying. And then some people are saying, why don't you go to the shop or, you know, use this farm that we've already made for you? No, it's not an adventure. We need to risk our lives and travel across terrain that's dangerous. I was following Lofty.
No, you weren't.
Blaze rod.
I was trying. Just kept going down, like wiggling about and going down. Oh, look at that.
I didn't keep going down the wrong way. It was you.
I can't remember that, to be honest with you, but it doesn't sound like me. Spoiled Heart says, do you have many hobbies? If so, what are they? Yes, many. I've got so many hobbies. It's unbelievable. I don't get time to do hardly any of them. I'm going on adventure mitts. I'll see you later if you're not coming.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, is this the way we go? Is he going the right way?
I don't know. We're going on adventure. What's right and wrong about adventures?
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's all right.
On an adventure, you shouldn't know where you're going. It should be all about the journey. Where we end up is the you know, just part of the fun.
I won't follow.
I wanted to do the bow. That would be handy.
Yeah, that would be very handy.
Yeah.
I don't want to die, so I won't follow you on that journey.
You're not coming on an adventure? Oh, jeez. What hobbies have I got?
There's wall there.
Whoa.
Okay, hobbies. Ah, geez, where do I start? Obviously, playing Minecraft's a bit of a hobby of mine. I like to make music, but I don't do that very often. I like going on bike rides. That's good. I like doing that. That's fun.
Yeah, we killed them, so we got them. Oh, there's one there.
I thought you said hobbits. Said Phantom Instinct.
Hobbits.
You got any hobbits? Yeah, I got a bunch of them, but they're all in the cupboard under the stairs. I'm not allowed to tell anyone, okay? Keep it to yourself. You ain't seen me. Hey, mates.
Is there going to be a lot spawning here, though?
Well, we need to go on adventure. We stop hanging about here. Which way should we go?
Left.
Oh, God, don't do that.
Do what?
Oof.
Oof,
Stop it.
I nearly didn't do it then. I don't think I've got feather for them either. I haven't. Foxy has many hobbits, says JCB.
Dragoon did that when we went.
I've got hobbit feet.
You got hobbit feet?
Apparently.
Oh, jeez, not you and all. I've got hobbit feet.
Yeah.
Big wide slabs.
Yeah.
Very good for balancing on. Right, where are we going? Come on, I'm following you.
I don't know.
Are you coming on an adventure, are you, Lofty? It's going to be dangerous. There's going to be many twists and turns and foul beasts and things to poke
I need
with
to
sticks.
get over there.
How did you end up there?
I did go in doing bouncing over things. There's a slight problem going this way.
Oh yeah, you can jump.
I don't have anything to feed striders, so that way is pretty much a no-go.
How did he get there? What?
He jumped over this wall.
Is this really? This is a rubbish adventure. I've gone over one block and you're both stuck.
But did you just drop down then?
Yeah. Did you get down? How do you do that? You go up and down in this game. You go forwards and backwards and up and down.
And you don't wait.
Yeah, it's not our fault. You picked the wrong adventure thing.
Lawful Meteor says, what did the vet say on Monday? Well, we actually went to see them yesterday instead of Monday. And she's allowed to book it off when I'm around, as long as she's not chewing her foot. She can go for walks, but not like big off the lead walks unless it's not easy to get down here, Mitz.
No.
Yeah, like basically ones where she's not going to do any damage to herself and stuff like that. She's It's looking a lot better. I think we should go the other way, Mitz. This is rubbish this way.
It is a little bit.
If this is Foxy's adventure.
It's all of our adventure. So yeah, it's positive, very positive news. Hopefully, and we can start introducing her to her new foods now, one at a time, 3 weeks at a time, to make sure that she's not having any issues with her stomach anymore as well. So all around, pretty good news. Ah, who set me on fire?
It was a blaze.
Blaze.
So hands up in the chat, peeps, if you want to know all about the things that Slack Lizard and I have been discovering about about server lag, or lag, not lag, but yeah, issues, bugs on Bedrock Edition on servers and single player worlds as well that will cause many lags. Lawful wants to know. JCB says, thanks to good. Thanks to good? That's good to hear. Poor Nelly, and also would like to know. Skater Dad wants to know.
Oh, with the skeletons, I like.
Coldbuster wants to know.
That made me jump.
Are you coming, or are you just standing around going making noises? Jeez.
I just got shot and felt like I nearly got shoved off the side. I'm sorry for having a mini heart attack.
Well, you should be. Jeez. Millsley wants to know. So does Robo Beast and Phantom Instinct. Okay, we better tell people then. Okay.
Yes, I think you. Yes.
Okay, I will. So, peeps, quite serious stuff that we've discovered. Quite a big impact on single player worlds and servers as well. First of all, I'll talk about single player worlds. If you have a single player world and you play in it, which is what you do with Bedrock Edition.
Oh no.
You might not know, but wherever you log out in the game, the next time you log in, will that area around you, and not just like a few chunks, the entire area within render distance, will stay loaded, or at least all of the entities within that area will. So it's mainly like persistent mobs, so things like zombies that hold items, or named armor stands or named mobs, things like that. But all of those entities will stay loaded no matter where you go in the world until you log out again. Next time you log out and you log back in again, that new area where you've gone will stay loaded. So if you log out at like an industrial area or a farm where there's a lot of persistent mobs, and then you log in and you decide you're going to build somewhere else, all of the mobs at that farm where you log back in will stay loaded while you're at the farm. XP in particular is quite a laggy source of entities, and that will stay loaded. Things like hopper minecarts minecart chests in ravines and mine shafts and stuff like that, all of those things will stay loaded. So that's a bit of a problem. Notice that with my drown farms, the Skater Dad. Yeah.
I think we locked Mitts.
We are, yeah, because he never waits.
Never waits? I've been going really slow explaining things. Look, my coordinates are 490 by minus 240.
I know, but they're constantly being attacked by magmas and gas, so and lava everywhere.
Well, Mitch always has to babysit you, Foxy, he says, standing in the hole waiting for Mitch.
Shut up.
I think I'm going to go back because I'm going to get murdered.
Well, while you find me, I'm just going to mute you for a second while I tell peeps about the next part of this, okay?
Okay.
That's the easy way of doing it. So, that's one thing. The other thing then, with servers, you'd think would be the same, but servers are actually different. Wherever you travel on a server, when you're logged in, wherever you've traveled, so doesn't matter where you log in or log out, but on your entire journey, every persistent mob that you come across, whether it's named mobs, zombies in a cave, wandering traders, llamas, XP, sand and gravel that are floating, those sorts of things, they will stay loaded the whole time you're in a game. All of the area that you've traveled, they won't unload from the game's memory until you actually leave the game, until you log out again, and then it'll start fresh. So I've muted myself. Am I muted now? Can you hear me? You're fine, Siskate Dad. You fixed it shortly after. Okay. Robo B says, log out of build limit, easy fix. It's not. It doesn't matter how high you are up in the world or how low you are in the world. If you're flying at 2,000 blocks in the air, you're still loading persistent mobs that are down at Bedrock. So there's no escaping. You can't get away from it. So the best thing to do is log out in an area you know there's not a lot of mobs around. Same on single player worlds, exactly the same thing there. It's to do with your render distance, not the spawn spheres or the sphere around the player that we're used to, or the ticking area. It's your render distance it's set to effectively. So if you're, so you log into a server like the one I'm playing on now, or truly Bedrock, and I go to spawn, and then I go over to my base, and then I go to a farm, which has got a load of XP at it. The more I travel, the more laggy the server's going to get, because the more persistent entities I'm loading as I'm going along, and they're not unloading until I log out of the game, which is, quite a big issue. So basically, moral of the story with these things is just to keep logging out regularly, especially if it's just before you're about to go AFK at a farm or something like that. Anyway, it looks like Mitz has found me now, so I'm going to go back in the voice chat.
Yep,
hello?
That way.
I'm back.
Towards dorsal.
Hey, Mitz.
Took me a while, but I got here.
Hey, have you not brought Lofty with you? Is she lost?
Yeah, I headed back because I didn't want to get killed.
No worries, Lofty, that's fine. Polymath says, yeah, I noticed this when I watched the RAM use. Yeah, so it's definitely something to keep your eyes on. If you're playing on busy servers, just make sure that people are logging in and logging out regularly, particularly if they're traveling a long way or if they're going AFK at places. Coldbuster says, first it was despawning not working, now general unloaded of mobs. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not ideal. And obviously with all of these new mechanics, things like axolotls being picked up in buckets and then you put them back down again and you might leave them, that's going to be a persistent mob that's always going to exist in the world. So there's lots of potential issues there where you could always just, doesn't matter where you go, you're going to be loading up these things you don't even know about. So Slack and I were actually mucking about on Truly Bedrock earlier this morning and trying to find sources of lag and things like that, and he had an entity x-ray pack on. And there were so many wandering traders llamas that had just spawned in caves that we couldn't see. We didn't know that were there. There was loads of drowns underground where we've been mining. People have been dropping blocks on the floor and they picked them up that we didn't know about. There was XP laying around that we didn't know about. There was whole sorts of stuff that would just stay there forever unless we actually go and deal with it. So yeah, many things to consider. Isu says to just kill everything that moves. Yeah, basically. But I think what it's going to lead to is either an add-on or another pack where we put out, particularly on these servers, a system where we can... Whoa, careful, Mitz. There's a long drop there. Basically, just kill off hostile mobs and wandering trader llamas that have spawned in the game periodically, so it's not, so they are getting killed off and they're not just constantly building up the cap. Isu says, are we able to use Entity Pack on Super X to check? You can use an Entity X-ray pack if you want. I've never had any issues with those. I have got issues with like overall X-ray packs where you can see your ores and things like that. I think that's cheating. But in a game like this where you entities, it's important to discover where they are and sort lag and stuff. I think it's fairly crucial that people use those. I use
the X-ray pack too for the mobs.
Yeah, it's handy.
Very.
Polymath says, does it still happen when the server restarts? No, a restart will clear it all out. But again, as soon as someone logs in and starts traveling around again, they're just instantly starting to build that cap up again. So all of the stuff that me and Mitz are doing now, all the areas we're going, if there are, I mean, there won't be because we're in the nether, but let's say there was a bunch of XP lying around on the floor somewhere and we go past it, it's just going to stay loaded. It's not going to disappear because it's not close enough to us to actually, for its timer to go down. So it's just going to stay loaded. And XP is really laggy. Not finding much here, Mitz.
No, picked the wrong direction.
Many lavas.
Is there anything in particular we're looking for?
Just
an adventure.
Just adventure. Well, Mitz wanted blaze rods, which I know we've got, but we also wanted to find out where we're going. But I don't know. I just decided that we're going on an adventure, which kind of seems a bit pointless, really.
Picked the wrong adventure.
What are we looking for, Mitz? It was your adventure.
Yeah, as I said, I wanted blaze rods.
Yeah.
Sand.
He took you away from the blaze rod farm, so that was helpful.
Yeah. Sand. Yeah. Well, while we're here, actually,
sand,
speaking
yes.
of sand, some soul sand would be good for like columns and things like that.
Yeah, that's what I got as well. I've got a couple of bits.
Okay. What about basalt? Do we need any basalt?
If we can, I'd like words. Basalt generator would be.
Oh, a basalt generator. So now you're talking redstone stuff. Well, we've got quite a lot of redstone. I don't think we've got much iron. We could probably do with some more iron.
Stop shooting me. Can't see. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll just hit it with a fish. Okay, that's helpful.
Okay, so chat again says, Isu says, was not sure if we could load that type of pack. I know if it works, if forced download, sometimes you cannot use client-side packs. Yeah, it will depend. I mean, I can't answer that for you, Isu, without trying it. Some packs will and some packs won't. There's no forced packs on here, but it is obviously if you don't download the packs when you load into the server, then you're going to have a problem playing and seeing what other people see. Polymath says, I think the issue may be with the garbage collection with the C++ programming. I'm not sure. Well, maybe. I don't know enough about that, but I don't know. I'd say it's more to do with the way persistent mobs are programmed. Carol says, I have one that works, Isu. I'll DM you the details. Oh, there you go. Many helps from Carol. I've got a bow now, Mitz.
Oh, that's handy.
I can shoot the bad guys. I think it's only got about 3 shots left in it, though. Oof.
Do you want my 2 arrows? Because I haven't got a bow.
Oh,
or just.
I'm getting so much lag, though.
Yeah.
Right, should we try and find a way back home again? And then go on the next part of the adventure, then?
Uh-huh.
So what else do we want? Sand, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, because I want to get lots of glass eventually.
Okay, well, we got those new sugar boxes from Carol. We could maybe go back home, grab those, and then go find a desert.
Yep.
If anyone mentions glass shop, you just not understanding this, whole point of the adventure is to be on adventure, not to go shopping and spend all of those millions of
desert
diamonds.
is down the east tunnel.
Oh, we already got a tunnel for mining desert, have we? That's handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get the shards, you can melt it.
But I think it's already mined.
Really?
There's loads of sand there. No, there's it's
wow.
right next to a mazer, and it's right next to a mazer and quite a big set of icebergs as well. So
oh,
that's
nice.
Amazing.
It's all 3 really close together.
That's nice. Just like in nature.
Yep. I mean, Badlands and desert, yeah, I guess, Arizona.
Are you going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
I know exactly where I'm at, so I've got the sense of direction of a Mountie.
Yeah, okay. I've seen
Slaminski's here saying, how's it going, Foxy? It's going good, Slaminski. Welcome. Thank you for your recent patronage or VIP membership on my Bedrock, actually. Bedrock on my YouTube. Thank you very much. I have no idea where I'm going. Not a clue.
And you also don't warn me when there's lava pockets.
There's lava pockets, Mitz.
I nearly go running and jumping in.
Well, you're in the nether. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to follow your path. Just running along, and I think, well, I know how bad you are at jumping into things and stuff. So I think, well, that must have been safe then. But no,
Must have been
I just
safe.
nearly fall in
Foxy
a pocket.
didn't die, so it must be safe. Wow. Oh, I didn't know where I was going.
That's why you don't go on an adventure with Foxy.
Wow, jeez. Well, I survived, so it's all good.
It makes for a fun adventure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
RoboBee says, is it possible to change loot rates of mob drops with add-ons? It absolutely is, yes. All the loot tables for all of the mobs are held within the add-on files. You can change them to your will. Make them drop as much as you want and whatever you want, really.
Oh, how'd you do that then? Because I make the creepers drop diamonds.
Or how do we get back up there, Mitz?
I don't know.
I think we're going to have to smash into this amazing blaze farm that we found. Here we go. Smashed in. I left a hole for you.
Did you go?
Just up here, look.
No, I know. I'm just trying to see how you climbed up.
Just up that thing there. Athena B says, howdy.
Hello.
I wasn't here.
There you go. I made a hole for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here you go, look. Climb up, climb up. Ah, jeez. I've fallen down the hole, mate. There we go. Climb up this ladder I'm making for you. There you go.
Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Yay.
Finally, gee. Right, how do we get back out again? I can't remember how we got here. Oh, right. Did we come up that? I thought it was an AFK spot. Slowinski said, not a problem, Fox. You love the materials that you provide for you via YouTube and add-ons. I'm glad you like them. I feel like I'm the wrong way. Mitz, where did you go? Now Dorsal's going this way. Oh, okay, I went, yeah, I see. How, what? Oh, there we go. Hello?
Hello.
I didn't go the wrong way, you went the wrong way.
You went the wrong way, Foxy, probably.
DT Lay wants to know, and this is a question for you, Mitz, because I think you'll be good at answering this one.
Lost everyone for ages and had to keep reconnecting.
What should DT Lay 94 do for their birthday today?
Pizza and chocolate.
You should do pizza and chocolate, DT Lay 94. There you go, you heard it from Lofty. I agree. I would definitely probably eat bad stuff. Too many sweets and bad things that were bad for me. Probably be a bit lazy as well, and just do what I enjoy doing, you know. Unlurk, says the living carrot. It's a long way down these tunnels, isn't it? Takes ages. I'm all down for pizza and chocolate, thank you, says DC Lay. This is good news. It's having problems again, look. Standing around in the nether. See, it's not me. People moan at me. Oh, you're not very good with mitts. And she's just standing around, waiting about again, as usual.
I keep losing connect. I can't hear you. I don't know what. I think my Wi-Fi is being annoying.
Yeah. How convenient.
2 minutes.
Oh my goodness me. 15 minutes ago, peeps, you're not going to believe this. PewDiePie 557 followed me. I think it's the real one. We're getting some of your words, Mitz, not all of it. Isu says, I've never seen Dorsal in armor before. No. It's a new one on me as well. Is Dorsal leading us somewhere? Is he taking us to sand? He looks like he's leading us somewhere. Shower Thand, Dorsal.
Taking you back to spawn.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's even better. Because then we can find our tunnel from there and we can grab the sugar boxes. Miss is gone again, look. I don't know. Rubbish. Yo, no way, Foxy, says the living carrot. Scaly Dad says, are you still watching a Vax playthrough of Stardew? I am, but I know this sounds awful, but I'm just not enjoying it as much as I was. I don't know whether he lost the momentum a bit when he had a bit of a break from it to do other things, but I don't know, I don't know, his style has become even more relaxed than he did before, and I find it a little bit too relaxing. If that makes sense, and to the point where I find it more frustrating than relaxing.
You subscribed for 3 months? I can't believe it.
DT Lay 94 just subscribed for 3 months.
DT Lay sharing their birthday presents, subscribed for 3 months. Amazing, thank you very, very much. Look, Mitt's already going, look. Oh, I'm not the slow one, it's you, Foxy. Yeah. RoboB says, have you got a final base location on TV yet? I'm not planning on having one. I have no intention or plan to have a base location on TB, at least not at this moment in time. Maybe my plans will change in the future. We'll see. I don't know what will happen when 1.18 comes along and things like that. But yeah, no plans at this particular moment in time.
I'm getting block lag where they keep popping up and...
There's many lags today, Lofty. I'm blaming it all on Dragoon. I think it's Dragoon. Maybe it's Paul UTK. One of those two.
I haven't spawned, so it could be.
Could be then, actually, if you're at spawn.
We haven't been into the cave, so...
No. Well, me and Mitz have just travelled the entire length and breadth of the server, so I'm gonna log out in a minute just to make sure it's not me.
I had a look at spawn earlier, and there's not many persistent entities, and I killed the 3 I did find.
Ah, nice. Slabinski says, tell Mitz thank you for helping me out as well. I will, I'll tell her. I'll remember to tell her at some point when she can hear me again.
I've just realised I've been muted this whole time and I've been talking.
I'm having connection problems. Why can't anyone hear me?
No, I was on my iPad and I've had to change to my phone, which I was muted on, I didn't realise, but I couldn't hear you before. Oh, okay, sorry.
Mitz?
Yeah?
Have you changed the contents of this chest over here? Or am I remembering it wrong? But I could have sworn the log chest with the spruce wood in it, the spruce was at the top and the oak was at the bottom, but now it's the other way around.
No, the spruce was sort of in the middle-ish and the oak was at the top.
Yeah, just my memory then.
What's it showing now then?
No, it's the same. It's just my memory. For some reason, I remember it the other way around.
Oh.
Don't know why. I need a box to shove all this rubbish in. If only we had some wood, I could make some chests with. We've only got the entire world supply of wood that Mitz has been lovelyly chopping for us. Thank you for lovelyly chopping all of the wood for us, Mitz. There we go, many things in there. This is good news. Right, I want that. Pop that. There. Now I'm going to log out.
When's Mr. Onion coming back?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Onion. And Big Chicken.
It doesn't ring a bell. Big who?
Big Chicken.
You've had chicken, did you say?
No, I said when is Big Chicken coming back?
I think she must be talking to someone else, peeps. I don't know who she's talking about. Probably a conversation they're having with each other in the chat.
Big Chicken.
What?
Big Chicken.
You've had a big chicken dinner?
Oh, Foxy, no, you're not listening to me.
He's winding you up, Fox.
Where's Big Chicken?
Where's Big Chicken? I don't know. Who knows? We'll find him at some point. I don't know.
It's about time he did another stream or something.
Yeah. Good idea. Isu says, I think the real life stuff with his pet and then losing a couple of records slowed a Vax pace. Yeah, I agree with that. Skater Dad says, yeah, that makes sense since I'm watching though. Herding Cat says, Nomadic Foxy on TB, minimize and con marry your life? I don't know what that means. Hello, by the way. Ruby says, there's no base. Where are you going to live? Well, the thing is with Minecraft, right? I don't know whether you figured this out or not yet, but having played it for a very long time, it suddenly occurs to me one day, you don't actually need to live anywhere. You don't need to sleep. Well, it's helpful, but you don't need to. You don't need the toilet. You don't need a shower. You don't have to wash. You can literally be or go anywhere you want. So I don't need to live anywhere. But where am I going to plonk my stuff? Well, at the moment, it's in my little base area at spawn. It's probably where it's going to live, to be honest. Many shulker boxes causing lag for everybody. You're welcome. Foxy, can't you press a button and it changes to Big Chicken's voice? No.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can, and you can do.
No, I can't. That's totally stupid. How could I manage to press button and make sound like a big chicken?
See, I can't do it. Can't do it, Lofty. It just won't work, and I can't sound like Chuck either.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
still got the eating bug. That takes forever.
Come on, mate. You're supposed to be going finding sand here.
Sorry.
You can do Mr. Onion as well, I know that.
Hello, I am Mr. Onion. I am a baked potato.
No, press a button and do it properly.
Press the button and do it properly. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Hands up in the chat if you want me to press the Mr. Onion button and do it properly. Jeez.
Me.
Me. Me.
Yeah, me.
Me.
Mitt said, yeah. And
I don't think
so
she did.
Everybody else.
Lucy Garcia said, this is too funny. Skate Dad says, love how riled up you get, Lofty. I know, bless her. Athena V says, wait, does JC really not know? JC really not know what? What does JC not know? Who's Big Chicken? Oh, I see. Oh, there's lots of hands up in the chat. Okay, let me press the Mr. Onion button then.
There you go.
Hello, I am sounding like Mr. Onion now a little bit. Well, that's weird. I don't like it. Makes me sound really weird. It was almost just like him, though, wasn't it?
Makes you sound weird. And I thought Mr. Onion was his own person.
He is.
Beardstone.
Yeah, Beardstone.
Mitz, are we going to go to the Nether again and find the sand mining place that way, or are we just going to go? What are we doing?
Quick or long route? Do we actually want to gather some sand?
Yeah, have we got time? Yeah, all right, then we'll go to the Nether.
Yeah, Mr.
I mean, we could go looking for it overland, but we've only got an hour left.
We've got an hour left. And then that's it. That's it for a week, you guys. Not getting any more. You know, I was thinking this week before I got stuck into this camera add-on. I only thought that was going to take me a couple of hours. Before I got stuck into that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna get on the server. I'm gonna do a few hours while no one's looking. Gather a few bits. Didn't happen.
No.
I even pre-recorded a couple of Truly Bedrock episodes so I could have more time to spend here, and didn't happen. And now, yeah, I've recorded, edited, and uploaded tomorrow's one, so that's ready for you. Anyone want to know what it's going to be about, or can anyone guess what it's going to be about?
Has it got some? Is it anything to do with Slack?
Yeah. No. Well, kind of, but no. Not tomorrow's one. Monday's one is a collab with Slack, but not tomorrow's.
Oh, yay.
Which way do we go, Mitz?
I don't know, I'm just looking for signs.
Balrog? Maybe that's like Swedish for sand mining desert. I think it could be. They said go east, didn't they? So which way is east?
Did they?
Mesa and mining desert this way, yeah. See? What would you do without me?
Out at 888 and negative 339. I made my way to the portal just now.
Oh, did
nice.
you bring shulkers?
Yes.
I have 2 shulkers. Oh, you're talking to Foxy.
Yeah.
Well, we can take yours as well. That's fine.
I'm filling up my shulkers.
Did you take shulkers? We'll have those confiscated. Thank you very much. We only take ones full of sand, though, please. So
we need to do that one time as well. That'd be fun.
Well, go
I
end
know you
raiding.
hate it. Yeah.
I don't hate it. I love it. It's the most fun I could have in Minecraft. Right, so guesses for what I'm going to be doing in the next video include finishing the spire in the centre of the lake. I haven't started finishing that yet. Side characters, hopefully. No, sadly not. Portal Tower project, finishing off. No. That or dismantling the drowned bit of the fish farm. No, none of those things. I can tell you, I have come up with my very own, completely unique, 100% FoxyNoTail witch farm design.
Which way
And
do
does
we
it
go?
work?
It does. Works very nicely. Works very well indeed. I I noticed that Slack had built one without me, again, as he normally does, and I thought, I'm not having that, so I found another one, and I have made my very own design, and it's rather nice. So if you're interested in a new way, a very easy way to get many witchy stuff, then check out tomorrow's video. I'll probably do a tutorial on it at some point as well. But I'm going to wait for the comments on that video first so everyone can tell, oh, you just copied off so-and-so and so. No doubt that someone else has done exactly the same thing and I don't know, but we'll... Hopefully not.
Have I picked the wrong tunnel?
Yeah, probably.
I sure.
No, they said 800 and something, didn't they?
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we keep going down the bird poop path? Yeah.
You can go either one. Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then. I didn't know which one to pick.
It'll hit the tunnel. It'll T and then just take a left once you get about to 900, 800 something. Thank you for sleeping, whoever slept.
Once you get to many. What did that say? Can I get many down secure?
With Slack are funny.
I'm glad you think so.
I do.
Good.
Because you know, when you was in the when you and Slack were in the car to go to season 2.
Nothing will beat the spider spawner.
Oh man, the water streams. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those water streams. Man. Who's doing it for hours?
Yeah.
That video would be so different these days compared to what I used to do back in those days. The editing style was so different.
Pick up all your bricks.
Not mine. I didn't leave them.
I didn't mean you. Whoever dug it out.
Pick up your bricks, Foxy, that you've littered all the way over here in front of yourself.
Well, okay, because I'm
obviously single nether scrap out of it either.
See what I have to put up with Mitz peeps. You say, oh, you know, you're always mean to Mitz and blaming her, and she's got to babysit you. The attitude I get. Pick up all your bits. She's like, me mum, tidy your room. Not even mine.
Because everything's about you. I was talking about you and to you then, wasn't I? Obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's Foxy's fault.
Heading Cat says, yeah, that's quite a throwing arm you've got there, Foxy. Yeah, exactly. Athena V says, is this a patron server? It is indeed. Path's looking so good, says Phantom Instinct. Yeah, all the thing is, at the minute, obviously, we've still got like most of the world covered in that diorite bug, which just means there's so much of it.
Am I missing something here?
What are you missing?
Well, normally you put a trapdoor because you can't get over a fence, but... Hello?
Well, no offence, but I got out all right.
Yeah.
Right, there's some people's already been mining here. Oh, this is one of the sand mountains. We haven't explored these yet.
That's pretty.
Well,
come explore, Mitz. We'll go on a adventure again.
I want to drop a torch on the top of it and see if the whole thing just collapses in on itself.
They should have a sandstone core, but it's not impossible that it would just crumble. Ah.
Why do we have so much diorite anyway?
Mitz would be a great mother to Foxy, says Robo Beast. She practically is. Always telling me. You brushed your teeth this morning. Don't forget your live streaming later. Yeah, I brushed my teeth, Mitz. You done your hair? I've done my hair, Mitz.
You actually called me Mum yesterday as well.
Did I?
Yeah, he was like, all right, Mum.
Oh, I did, yeah. See? Yeah, you used to bossing me about, I think. Just smile and nod, says Isu. Did you wash behind your ears? Yeah, exactly. What's worse, this time before the live stream, she come round with one of them cloths, spit on it, and then washed all the tomato sauce from around my mouth before we started. It's gross.
What was you doing with tomato sauce around your mouth?
Well, I'd had me beans on toast, don't I? For me tea. I mean, I had me sketty hoops.
Oh, God, that's the...
Watch out, there's a hole there.
Yeah, long lava drop.
Wow, check this out.
Whoa, look at that big furnace right here.
Interesting looking cave.
You watch all this sand claps.
Yeah.
Straight into lava.
Look at all of the different spore blossoms. There's millions of them. The dripstone.
No, I want one of them. We got one of them in our cave. I don't remember seeing one.
Did you do your cool modifiers to this seed, Foxy? I love it. This is one of my completely custom biomes. It's a hot mountain, basically made of sand and stuff, with sandy caves underneath.
That's an interesting array of blocks there.
Yeah.
It looks like Lego when you stick all the Lego together and it's all mishmash.
Yeah. Hey, what do you mean? It looks perfect. Stop. Oh, my goodness me. Being horrible about me cave now.
This bit here, the flat
I know
bit.
what you
Oh my
mean,
God.
yeah. The bit where the chunk's like gone all
Yeah.
weird, yeah.
Did you just go across that? I don't know if I want to do that. I know I'll fall in
I
the
don't have
lava.
Death Strand, you do, so you'll be fine. It does worry me slightly, the fact that most of this is sand, though, and I'm like hopping about on thin
I know, I
bits
really
of
want
it.
to put a torch down, but there's a creeper and a skeleton down there now.
It's gonna cave in the sand.
I want one of those spore blossoms. I really want one. They're too high up. I don't think we've got one in our cave, have we?
Are you that much of a mucky pup that you can eat spaghetti hoops without covering yourself in it? You can't. I mean, spaghetti hoops is one thing, but spaghetti bolognese, if you don't eat that and get covered in it, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry.
Don't you, with spaghetti hoops, don't you get the bottom layer of your fork prong and then hook all the spaghetti hoops onto it till it fills up and you can't fit any more on?
Oh, yeah. So you've got like rings like spare tyres all up your fork. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Too
It's
right.
not just me then.
It's the only way to eat spaghetti hoops.
I do it on the bottom and then I turn it around and do it on the top.
I never
Not that
took
I've
you
had
for a
spaghetti
spaghetti
hoops
hoop eater, Mitts.
No, I haven't had them for years, but that's what
Really?
I would. Creeper.
Oh, we always
yeah,
have
I used
them.
to do that.
Oliver loves them. Always got spaghetti hoops. Lotus Raven says, what are you doing? We're actually going to a sand mining desert for mining sand, I guess. But we thought we just went on a little bit of a detour to see some interesting looking biomes. Colin says, can you turn on RTX just for a quick look? Oh, that's a good point. I can, but I don't have any of the new... I haven't updated my RTX pack to have any of the new textures yet, because I use the base version of my RTX pack is the vanilla RTX that you can get from MCPEDL, and it was in version 2.5 when I got it, which was old. I already updated it for 1.16 to add a bunch of their textures. I haven't seen any updates since then from the developer themselves, so I'm going to have to do it again myself, which, with there being 100 different things they've added into 1.17, it could take me a while. Spaghetti hoop technique 101 with Mitzi.
I just saw that.
Yeah. Kelly's RTX is up to date, says Toast. Is it? That's not the one I use, I don't think. It's vanilla RTX. I don't want to use a different one. I like that one.
Village over here. I'm assuming.
Suppose I could use a different one.
So if your computer doesn't have RTX already installed and you want it, how do you get it?
You need to have a specific kind of graphics card on your computer to use it, and then you can just download an RTX resource pack from, well, there's loads of websites where you've got them, but you can get them for free from the marketplace as well, and then just add that resource pack.
I don't have the RTX card on my laptop.
You can't get it then.
No, that's what I was asking, if there was another way that you could.
No, I think in the future they will add support for like mobiles and consoles and things like that, but it's such a complex thing it has to do. I don't think things are really up to the standard that it could work with at the moment. Should increase my render distance. I don't think it looks all that great in RTX, to be honest with you. I think the lava's too bright. Maybe I could do with a different RTX pack.
Yeah, that don't look great.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you could
orange.
That was all.
It is very orange, but that'll be the reflection of the lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm going to turn that off. I prefer Kelly's RTX, to be honest, as Carol. I don't think I've got Kelly's RTX. Can you drop a link in Discord for that to me, or DM a link to it? I've not seen it. If it's a good one, I'll have a look at it.
No worries. It doesn't. Because even the what was it? The shaders don't work either, do they now?
Not on PC. They do on mobile, and I think that's it, actually. Yeah. Robobee says, do you know a good technique to teach myself to make add-ons? Yes, I do. If you watch my How to Make Add-ons tutorial series, then you will learn. Now, it has been on a bit of a break while we started all of these new servers and things like that. But I'm still doing it. I'm going to be updating it very soon with the next one. So yeah, check those out. Or just do what I do and like get other ones, tear them to bits, try and figure out how they work, find many internet website things with guides and documentation, and do your best to figure it out. I find the easiest way to do it is to decide what you want to do and then try and achieve it, and then you'll work out whether you can or you can't achieve it. Most of the time you'll figure out that you can't, but at least you'll learn a lot along the way. Carlton uses Kelly's RTX themselves. But thanks for the quick look, Foxy. You're welcome.
Mine
there's loads of
in our
these.
cave.
Oh, my custom trees are over there as well. Let's go look at my custom palm trees. It's as good as I was going to get. This is so there's like different variations of the mountain, the sand mountain biome, the same as my other types of mountains as well. And that one over there is, I think I called it Palm Springs because it's got palm trees in it, but it should also have like loads of, it should be low down with lots of water around, so maybe that's not that one. Lotus Raven says again, I love the armor stands. Is there a new one for 1.17 or will the old one still work? I've updated everything that needed updating to 1.17. The only things I haven't updated yet, and it's way behind and I desperately need to do it, is my custom build your own mob griefing pack. Needs all updating, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet.
I like using that pack.
Yeah, it still works. It just means you're going to get old versions of the entities, like the mobs. So drowns will still probably drop copper ingots, and although I don't think it'll affect the loot tables. But yeah, things might just behave a little bit differently.
It's good because you don't get zombies knocking your doors down.
Yeah,
Someone's knocking at the door. Oh god.
Somebody's ringing the bell.
Oh, get that song stuck in my head.
What song is that?
It's the postcode lottery thing or something.
Oh, really? Okay. Is that from telly or radio? Because if it is, I don't...
It's from the telly, but from adverts and stuff. But anytime someone says, someone look at the door or something, I immediately go to that song. I'm like, no! It's stuck in my head then.
Lights Lamp says, I literally tested all the 1.17 pack. Worked perfectly. This is good news. Lotus Raven said the one-player sleeps never worked for me. Yeah, people have been saying that one-player sleep's been buggy on Realms for a while, and I don't know the issue with that because it's the simplest pack in the world. There's no reason it shouldn't work. You don't have a tail, says Tilladin. I don't, but I do have amazing custom trees. Look at these trees.
Foxy's tail got chopped off.
The interesting leaves.
General_Jag just subscribed.
General Jag's just subscribed for 13 months, Mitz. Can you believe it?
Wow.
No. They didn't say anything, though. Just subscribed. No message.
Can't remember what I'm on now because my last resubscription, you weren't streaming for 3 days, so I had to do it while you weren't on.
Are you the longest one now? Or still?
One of the longest, I think, at the minute, yeah. Alongside Mark Vita.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Marcus, that's yeah.
Lotus Raven 90,079 cheered. 100.
Thank you for the cheer, Lotus. 100 bits. Amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, look, this is a big hole. You wouldn't want to fall down there, would you?
Mind you, if you'd been streaming as long as I've been part of the Discord and everything, it'd have been longer.
Yeah, how long has it been since we started, when we first opened up to do like Discord and Patreon and all that sort of stuff? Because it feels like it's been ages ago, but if you actually look at it, it's not been that long.
No. I want to say about 5 years or something, but...
Yeah, I don't think it's much more than 3.
No. Because I remember joining when you first did it. I opened it up.
The Bedrock Survival Room, I think that only went on for about 6 months or so. My first one after you lot joined in, I think. I don't know. Can anyone find out? Is there a way to find out? Be very interested to know. Is there a way to find out when I opened my Discord?
It's definitely at least 4 years.
Really? Is it that long? Jeez.
That's a long time.
It is.
Yeah. You'd think I'd be higher up in the ranks of the chatting thing because I've been there since the start. But
Well, you never
just
say
don't
anything.
talk. I know.
You think I would be, but I don't talk.
I know.
You gotta beat me on that one, Mitz, because I
TX
never won.
underscore toast underscore
I'm
gaming
just not very
cheers.
chatty.
300. It's exciting to see you live.
Don't mean not to
I've
be.
been using your behaviour packs for a while. Thank
Even
you for what you
Foxy's
do.
having a job to catch me up.
I am. Hang on a minute. I've got a chair then, and I didn't quite hear what Stream Lady said. Let me find my thing so I can find it. I'll find my thing so I can find it. Where is it gone? There it is. TX Toast 300 bits says it's exciting to see you. It's exciting to see you live. I think it means live. I've been using your behaviour packs for a while. Thank you for what you do. Then obviously live is spelt the same way as live, so it's not your fault. But I think Stream Lady read it as live. Maybe, or did I just like mishear that? I've got the link from Carol, but I'm not going to do it while I'm in game because I don't really want to be on dodgy websites while I'm live streaming. Just scroll back to the very beginning. It will say "lol" says Phantom Instinct. After you.
It takes forever trying to do that.
I did do it once a long time ago.
I tried, and I gave up in the end because it just weren't ending.
Yeah.
And it was ridiculous.
It'd be really nice if it told me. Community overview, server insights.
You'd think
TX
it would tell you when you
toast
opened it.
underscore gaming cheered.
Yeah.
200.
Mind you, if I looked at my Patreon, it'd be the same because you opened it the same day I joined Patreon.
I thought I already had a Discord before we started Patreon. Did I do that at the same time?
I'm pretty sure you... actually...
I might be wrong.
I
you know what my
remember
memory's like.
joining Patreon and then you'd open the Discord and then join Discord, but you might have already had your Patreon open, but not for very long.
Yeah, I think it was all roughly around about the same time as each other. TX Toast has just thrown another 200 bits in. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't realise we got a hype train going on. Wow.
Yay, a hype train. Woo, woo.
Choo choo,
No.
as they say.
I can't see it on
I'm
TV.
lost. Well, I'm not lost. I need to get... I've not done much sand gathering, basically, I was going to say then. I've done good exploring, but not many sand gatherings. Ray says the welcome message on the Discord was posted on the 1st of March 2018. That may have been updated since then, but I probably edited it rather than...
2018.
So how long's that then? March 2018.
That's roughly...
About 3 years ago.
Yeah, so I reckon I probably had that was probably not the original welcome message then. Maybe it is. Doesn't seem like very long ago though. What direction are you, mate? I feel very lost.
I'm near the portal. I'm at...
Don't know.
I'm just about to tell you, Cor. Jeez.
I think I
7,021 by minus 2,633.
Oh, I'm not
So
a
you're
million
not
miles
far.
away then.
No, you're actually quite close.
If you see a mountain, turn around and go the other way.
This diorite's
Auntie
never
Dizzy cheered.
ending.
100.
Got loads of it.
Yeah, what
So
kills
you
me
were
now
clever,
is the coarse dirt. There's so much coarse dirt underground.
I love
Yeah.
Course dirt and Podzol. Love them.
I don't
Yeah.
mind that. It's this diorite block I don't like, and I got loads of it to get rid of.
Athena V
I
and
don't-
Auntie Dizzy both chucked in 100 bits, which is amazing. And I've just got an interesting message from XBXLVKZ, who said, "Hey Foxy, popping in to say, hey, you're a decent guy and a great content creating, even with your multitude of voices. Please keep creating and living your best life." And then they're going back to play RuneScape. So thank you.
Yeah, so we want more Mr. Onion and Big Chicken, please.
I don't think you do.
Oh yeah, we do.
No. Hands up in the chat if you want more Mr. Onion and Big Chicken, because I don't believe anyone in the chat would agree with that. I think it's only you, Lofty.
No, everybody will agree with me. many hands are going
Yeah,
up.
no hands have gone up so far. Definitely. No, none. I'm not watching.
Those are just Lofty's alt accounts.
Yep. Yeah, Blue Shigatsu, Living Carrot, Gripper, True Pat, DT Lay, Athena V, Lawful Meteor, Milsney, Anti-Dizzy, all Lofty's alt accounts. Phantom Instinct, another one. You just keep logging in with all these accounts, Lofty.
I see. Even they are like Mr. Onion and Big Chicken.
Ray says more Mr. Barbecue. Avera,
I'm not the
non-existing.
only
Many people pretending that they want Mr. Onion and Big Chicken back.
There you go, you see.
Big Chicken and Mr. Barbecue.
Mr. Barbecue.
Big Chicken.
I went a long
Mr.
way then
Onion.
somehow. It's took me a long time to get back over here.
Well, we've seen your directions.
I don't have any efficiency on my shovel either, so it's going to be the slowest sand mining thing.
I'm rocking stone.
You're rocking
so-
stone? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness me. Why
I
didn't
know.
you get yourself... We've got all millions of diamonds. We've got more diamonds than cents.
Because I forgot. I was worrying about doing my pickaxes and my armor.
Skater
I forgot
underscore
that.
dad just
Let's
subscribed
go
for 3
sand
months.
mining, Foxy. Yeah, okay. You're all prepared. Yep. What's the primary tool we're going to be using? Stick.
Mitz, you want a shovel? I have a spare. I have a Silk Touch and a Fortune one. I can let you have it.
Oh, here we go. Favoritism. No, I don't want one, thanks. You're welcome.
I'm rocking netherite.
Well, I've seen what you do. You'll take the shovel and you'll go on a walkabout. And
What?
then you won't see
No,
me for 10 minutes. While Mitz is
not
out
me.
here.
Very trustworthy fox person you're speaking to here.
Have you got mending on it though?
Yeah, it does have mending.
Oh, thank
Yeah, you
God.
can
I don't want
you can
to.
just give it back whenever you're done.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are
Pain
you
Dragon
really,
has
Fox? Have you got
gifted a
those?
sub to Skater Dag. Thank you very much for that, Pain Dragon. Very nice of you. Sorry, it's over. It wasn't. Yeah, go on.
Could you possibly put the shulkers down because I'm full? I can't pick anything else
Yeah,
up.
I can. Speaking of being full, I made a very nice dinner tonight. Very, very nice dinner.
It was very tasty.
Yeah, it was so many spaghetti hoops you couldn't even see the plate. I couldn't be bothered to make the toast though, so I just had it with bread. It was lovely.
Oh.
No, I've been cooking for a recipe book. Finally, people keep buying me recipe books for things, and I think they're like hinting that I should stop eating loads of rubbish. So I got one of the Jamie Oliver ones, and I went through it the other day, and I went through all of the things that I liked the sound of. Bearing in mind there's many recipes in this book, and there wasn't many on my list that I was actually thinking, yeah, I'm going to cook that, which is good because then I didn't have too much to choose from. So I wrote down all of those, wrote down all of the ingredients of like unusual things that I didn't have, and then I went online on the online shopping, booked them all in, got them, and then I started cooking. And today's meal was not yesterday. Day before I had these interesting like homemade burger things, which were nice. Oliver had those as well. The next day I had halloumi eggy crumpets. Have you ever had eggy crumpets before?
No.
Amazing.
Don't think
It's like how I used to make eggy bread, which is it's really nice with a bit of halloumi on top, so that was good. And then today I had sausage pasta, which was really nice and easy to cook, but very tasty.
Ooh, it was tasty. I could smell it from the
Yeah, and there's loads because it was one of those serves full, but I had extra ingredients, so I think it's going to serve about 18. So lots of that's gone in the fridge. Explorer says, question, is Lofty like Little John in Robin Hood, a name for the complete opposite of the stature? When I hear Loft, I think like, yeah, she's like 3 foot nothing, I think, aren't you, Lofty? No idea.
I'm 5'9".
Are you really? Wow.
Yep.
So no, it's not. I want Rodney back, says Ray.
He's 5'9".
What exactly is a crumpet, says Athena B? It's basically like what bees live in, but made of bread. How can you just? It's like it's not honeycomb, is it? But it's full of holes. It's almost like the insides of a beehive. Let me see if I can find one for you. They're
Crumpets are
amazing
lovely.
crumpets.
I do
Yeah.
like them as well.
There you go. Many pictures of crumpets. So it has holes in it, so when you put butter or something on it, all sinks in. You put them. You normally do them in the toaster or under the grill to make them nice and hot. They're just a savoury thing. You can have them for breakfast or like as a snack. Very tasty. But imagine
Normally
one
have 'em in the
soaked
evening.
in egg, right, and then fried. Mmm.
So do we call those English muffins in America? Is that what those?
If you're calling them English muffins, you're doing it very wrong. There's nothing like an English muffin.
That is different. No.
Yeah, crumpets.
Best
Crumpet, I
description of
don't
a
know.
crumpet ever, says Blue Shigatsu. Yep, I thought so. It's bread that bees live in. Yes. Erdengar says, worst explanation ever.
I was laughing at that.
Oh, looks like an English muffin in America. What? No, you're doing it wrong. That's not what muffins are. Crumpets are delicious creations that
It
you...
looks like a half of one, but it
Yeah.
definitely does not look like it's got the same texture.
No. Delicious creations that you have if you don't have bagels. See, I don't really like bagels. I find bagels just like tough bread. They're all right, but they're
No,
not.
if you grill them, melt cheese on them. Oh, so nice.
I don't know. I don't know. I like
bagels
bread
either.
and I like I just find bagels they're just tough. They're not
No,
soft.
they're
are
not.
they?
Honestly, if you well, no, but if you toast
Doing it wrong,
them, if you
Mitch.
cut them in half and put some cheese around them and then melt them, oh, they're so nice.
But they've got a hole in the middle, so your cheese will fall out.
No, you put it round the ring.
Put it round the ring. Put it round the blooming ring. Mr. Clumsy Big Sausage Butterfingers here, putting
Yeah,
cheese
true.
delicately round the ring of a bagel.
This is true. This
Yeah.
is true.
It's like saying walk in a straight line. It's not possible. True Pat says an Egg McMuffin is made on them. It's not. An Egg McMuffin is made in an English muffin.
Yeah.
They got holes in where bees live. Try the New York Bakery brand, Foxy. They're the best ones in the supermarket. I get the Warburton's ones because they're the cheapest ones in the supermarket, and they don't
That might
really
be the
taste
problem
any
right
difference
there.
from the nice ones.
I always get the Warburton's crumpets.
Yeah, Kingsmill do them as well. They're pretty much the same. I think there's about 3p difference in them. But they all taste the same. They all taste exactly
I love
the same.
the Kingsmill toasted pancakes with raisins in, but they've never got them in stock.
Oh, I've not tried those. That sounds very tasty, though.
They're
I do
always
like
out
raisins.
of stock. It's so annoying.
Oh, man.
And they always send me the plain ones. I'm like, well, I don't want the plain ones. They're
Oh,
boring.
do you get a delivery and then they allow you to have like the
Substitutes,
alternatives?
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's the first time I've done my own online delivery thing, and I tick the box that says no alternatives. If you
Well, no,
haven't
'cause you
got
can
it
send
in and
them
don't want
back.
it, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
but
know, do you?
sometimes they get it all right.
You don't.
Sometimes.
When do you ever send it back? You don't. You take it and you go, oh yeah, all right then, because you feel bad.
No, if
you
they,
do.
if they,
It's a waste
no,
of money.
I don't. If they turn up, because they send you an email with what they've had to substitute for, so you get a chance to look beforehand, and then when they turn up at the door, they say, "Is everything all right with your substitutes?" And I'll say, "Actually, no, I don't want those. Give them
Really?
back."
Oh,
so they
wow,
take
okay.
them back. They take them back. They mark it off, and then they give you a refund.
They give you a refund,
They do it automatically.
Yeah, well, I did the pick-up one where rather than having it delivered to the house, and I didn't want
okay.
substitutes because when it was lockdown, it was actually I was ordering because my mum was getting the slots were restricted for online shopping. I was like, oh, you can't get a slot. So I thought, well, what? I'm not even going to try. My mum was already doing it online shopping, so she just said, what do you want each week? And I gave her a list. So she added it to hers, and then she brought stuff round, and every time she brought stuff round, everything was wrong. It was all alternative rubbish. And I'm like, why did you accept that? Well, we didn't know if you'd want it. So I just assumed, I didn't think there was an option. But yeah.
No, sometimes they do get, fairly decent substitute. And, it's better to try than not. Because if they do get
I
it
disagree.
right,
Because and also with the substitute, right? Surely they're just going to pick the most expensive one that's on the shelf.
No, because they give it to you for the same price as what you ordered.
Oh, do they
won't
really?
charge you extra.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
I still don't want it.
You're so awkward.
I know. Yeah, what did you order? A bag of apples? Yeah, well, we got a bag of potatoes. Similar, isn't it?
No, say if you ordered a cheap box of, I don't know, bran flakes and they didn't have them, so they send you Kellogg's, you'll just get charged for the cheap ones.
Really? That's very interesting. Yep. See, I didn't know that. This is
yeah, I still that's the only reason I do it, just in case.
I want what I picked. Nothing else.
I've got some, I've had better substitutes than what I ordered in the first place.
Foxy riling everyone up today, so just getting down. I'm trying my best. Living Carrot says, I love Kingsmill 50-50 bread. It's like Hovis, best of both, but better. It's half brown bread and half white bread. What? It's what I have when I wake up and when I'm out and about to go to bed. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of you can't beat a bit of 50-50. It's good stuff.
I just prefer brown bread.
Well, good for you, Lofty. Herding Cat says, I stopped online shopping when they kept on doing really daft swaps as suitable observances in substitutes by replacing veggie-filled pasta with pork. Yeah, I've heard stories like that where people have ordered like vegan or vegetarian stuff and just a load of meat turn up. So the other thing I don't know if it's still such an issue now, but during lockdown, obviously things were tough on everybody anyway. But anything fresh I ordered was going off the next day. Whereas when I went in myself, you can get stuff fresh that's got a good week on it, but every single time the people that are doing the shopping, and you can see them in store now because they're the ones with the big trolley things with all the baskets on. They're going shopping for other people. They don't look at the sell-by dates. They don't look to see which bananas have got big black bits on or anything like that. They just grab the top one and shove it in the bag. So that's another reason it put me off like online shopping, because when you go yourself, you can get a week's worth of shopping. As a single person that doesn't have other mouths to feed, you don't want stuff that's going off tomorrow because you're not going to use it. So yeah, it's important to
actually here where I live, we've been having that online shopping for quite a while, and they tried that to begin with, where they were just going to pick up the shortest lifespan on the shelf. But they got so bad rates and no one wanted to return to purchase from them that they stopped doing that. And they got strict instructions on actually picking, making sure that it's the primest, best cut of meat, best dates, everything.
Well, I wish that was the same at Tesco.
Well, it doesn't happen with like Sainsbury's or Waitrose even. Like they give you like really bad things.
You're still frying, you are. Must be good what you're cooking. You've been cooking all night.
It's like the old TVs with the circle antenna thing. Do you remember the wire carrying antenna? I'm trying to find a signal.
Hang on, I've got some chat here that I've been ignoring. Herding Cat says, I stopped. Oh no, I've read that one. Auntie Dizzy says, it's like a way to bringing you something else rather than what you ordered. Yeah. I'll have the ham, egg and chips. We brought you lamb shoulder because we ain't got any ham. Right. Okay. I'll have something else, please.
Is she?
Who's calling Boomer?
Hello, Boomer, says Quacklings. Herding Cat says, yeah, potatoes and apples is pretty much what I was dealing with. Really irritating. That or we didn't have it, so we're not sending you anything. I can imagine that's annoying. Like if you've got a set, like something going on and you're planning to cook something, and my shovel's dead, and you need a specific ingredient, and they don't even bring you an alternative, then that's got to be pretty frustrating. Because especially if it's like a party and you know waiting on beers or drinks or lemonade or something like that, and nothing turns up. Have I been putting my sand in Paul's boxes?
No, that's the ones we put down.
Oh, that's all right then. But yeah, when it's just me, I don't mind. I don't mind if I pick no alternatives and it doesn't turn up, then that's fine. Carol says, in fairness, they have a matter of seconds to pick the products. Oh yeah, you can't blame the people at all. It's not their. Well, I suppose it is them because they're not looking, but I think it would be probably all part of the job that's causing the problem. It's the system as a whole. They've got lots and lots of people to go and fetch this stuff for, not enough time to do it, and they're probably not being paid very much either. So, you know.
Oh, and they're very grumpy if you ask them a question in store.
Oh yeah, something. They don't want to help you.
No,
Don't ask
I'm
one of
not
them.
doing that. I'm doing this. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, okay. I just asked you a question. You're wearing the uniform. I do apologise.
Have you noticed though? Have you noticed that when they bring you the shopping, you can tell who's packed it?
You can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, does it have their name on it?
No. You can tell if a kid's done it or an adult's done it.
Oh,
Oh,
like the way
I see
they've
what you
packed
mean.
it. Yeah.
Like the way they've packed it. Yeah.
Shulkers are full.
Yeah, my shovel snapped.
Oh.
I've got to go. I don't have to go. I can stand about chopping cactuses with an axe, I guess. DT Lay says the online shoppers are timed on their orders, so if they don't get it done in a certain amount of time, they get docked for it. Yeah, I imagine there's all sorts of stuff like that that goes on that makes it difficult for them. So, I mean, at the end of the day, though, that's not their fault. But as the consumer at the other end that's paying for the stuff, that's not our fault either, and it's not our problem. So it really shouldn't boil down to, oh well, that's their excuse of why it's not the good enough service because they don't have chance to do it. That should be then reflected back to the people that are making these decisions at the top. That maybe they should charge a little bit more for it, so you're going to be getting a better service. If they can't do it within the scope of what they're already charging for, it's the company's fault for making them do it in the amount of time. Says DT Late. Exactly. I love how adult this conversation is. Says JCB. We're talking about having your shopping delivered. Prime FoxyNoTail content here.
What do you want to look for anything else before we go? Because I know where this is now.
I've not got anything in mind myself. Is there anything else you wanted to find on our adventure?
I think. What did you want to build from? Because you were saying you wanted lots of blocks and stuff.
I don't know yet. I don't even know what we're going to be building. We've not really discussed base stuff, have we?
No.
I found diamonds.
So, I mean, you're good. I mean, you've said you want to do something with that minecart ravine thing.
I'd like to try something, yeah.
So, I mean, I'm quite happy to build something. I mean, we can either do that together, but I don't want to interfere with what you're doing because you're a good builder and I like what you do. So I was thinking I could probably go and maybe build on the surface and build some interesting stuff on the outside.
There's loads of room underneath if you still want. There's loads of spots. I'm only doing that bit that's over.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that because of that. I don't think you're overtaking the place. I'm just thinking, well, if you're going to do the inside stuff, I could do the outside stuff and it'd be interesting. I don't know.
To you,
whatever.
I totally don't mind either, but I'm just saying there's so many different caves in our cave, if you know what I mean. So many areas in there. If you wanted to build in there as well.
Very true. Well, we'll have to put our heads together and think and come up with some ideas and then do it, I guess. I did a mega build in the end for a future tour, says Dorsal. Oh, on this server, have you already done a mega build? Jeez. I have to go and check that out at some point. Dorsal always does good stuff.
He does.
And their lag's a nightmare when you're trying to knock the blocks out and they keep
just gave me rockets.
Yeah.
Amazing Sound says if you tip them better, you get better service. We don't have tipping in the UK. We do a bit at restaurants, but certainly don't have at supermarkets. And when you get your shopping delivered, there's no money exchange. And I think even if you did offer it, that there would be in their contract they're not allowed to accept money from customers.
Yep.
Did you want the shovel back as well, or did you want me to mend it first?
Oh, just throw it in my mailbox. I don't have any room.
So yeah, that's a good point, but also not really valid for Tesco.
Oh, ice. I see
Yusuf
ice.
says, hello, Foxy. Hello, Yusuf. Are we going back, Mitz?
Sorry, I've just spotted the ice. Can we just grab a couple of bits?
Where are you?
I'm
over
still
there.
here.
Okay, by the ice.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bed here.
I've just slept in a bed.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, it's not nighttime anymore.
No.
So if I die, I'm stuck at the mining desert, so don't kill me.
No, I just meant I didn't know there was a bed here. I asked someone to sleep earlier. I could have slept myself.
I was in the village. I was rummaging around to see if the villagers had anything worth having. They didn't.
Yeah, no, there's a bed right here on the way to the ice bit.
You remember last Thursday when we were in the end? I had slept in that bed at the portal at the mesa. I had a long way run back.
Oh no.
Unlucky.
Oh, you got raid.
We got Daco there. Thank you very much. Welcome, Raiders.
Who's
Foxy
mining
is my
underneath me?
post-workout today, lol, says Stranathus. Nice that you're working out. This is good news.
Someone's leaving floaty.
Floaty icebergs. It's
Yeah.
magical generation. That's all it is. Apache Panda says, everyone does such good things. All I do is die and lose my stuff. Join the club. Join the club. You can be on Team Foxy. We'll just die and watch everyone else do a good job, team.
Yep, that's
Lofty's in it.
well. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got those creepers fixed on Lofty.
I have, yeah. That's a special command for that I run on all of my servers.
Yeah,
Even on
I
2B,
thought-
just in case she ever sneaks in.
Yeah, I thought it fiddled with them creepers because
Yeah.
they seem to know where I am all of the time.
Execute at E, type equals Lofty, explosion type extra large.
Yeah. I only have to turn round and there's a creeper.
Yeah.
I go and do some mining and I turn around and hey, there's a creeper ready to blow up.
Yeah.
Well,
There is actually a way I
asked me-
could do that and you wouldn't notice, but I haven't obviously. But there's in Bedrock add-ons, you can do things like when the player's not looking. So you can say if this is on screen, do this, or obviously you can do the opposite of that. So you could basically TP creepers behind somebody without them noticing. So that could be quite interesting. Or you can do things when a player's like in their inventory as well. So if they're not looking at the screen, if they're inside the UI, then you can do things as well. So that could be quite interesting.
Well, don't fiddle with it then because I don't want to turn around and find a dozen creepers behind me.
Jessie B says, lol, that sounds familiar. And then be nice to Lofty. I'll be nice to Lofty when she's nice to me, Jessie. She's always accusing me of things.
Good one, Jessie B.
Stubby says, I managed an end raid today on my realm without dying. Even got 2.5 stacks of shulker shells and 6 elytra. I normally swim in the void. Yeah, I normally spend a lot of time in the void when I've been end raiding. Although I think today, if I did fall in the void, I don't think I'd make it with all the lag. I'd just be floating there for a while.
It's really bad at the minute, isn't it?
It is really bad. How many people we got online? Not millions. A few.
Jessie B told Foxy's gonna be nice.
Hey Jessie, by the way, how you doing? Hope you're all right. I've been good. I haven't been bad.
He doesn't listen to poor Jessie either.
I know he
I'm afraid to say.
I do. I always listen to Jessie. I'm very keen to hear everything she's got to say, and I give it.
You listen to Jessie about as much as you listen to me.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Hey?
When Jessie B said about the portal in the last season, you didn't listen to her.
What portal?
And the funny shenanigans and whatnot, but you didn't listen to her. You just thought she was going crazy.
Well, it's not like it'd be the first time.
Yeah, but she was trying to tell you, but you didn't listen.
Well.
Like you don't listen to Mitts either.
What? Nonsense. Athena, it's just not my fault. She has a microphone muted most of the time.
All right, that was a one-off accident.
One time. Athena V says, you have to listen to her. You promised because she gave you the honeycomb. Oh, has that already been in Jess's video, has it? Yeah, I got that's going in my video tomorrow. So, spoiler alert, I'm going to be nice to Jessie in tomorrow's video because she was really nice to me and gave me many honeycombs.
Yeah, so you have to be nice to people.
Why? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. Why can't people just be nice to me and I'm not nice to them? It's not fair.
That's not the way it works.
Dang, sorry, lol, says Athena. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. If Jessie's put it out in her video already, then it's good to go.
Did you go through the portal? I'm sat here waiting for you. Oh my God.
I've been nearly home, miss. Jeez, I thought you'd already gone, to be fair. So you
No,
must have
because
been
you were
muted again,
behind-
didn't tell me.
No, you were behind me,
He left you.
And then
again.
I got to the portal first, and you just snuck in without me seeing.
It's not true.
Yeah.
Not true.
Kind of
The
is.
things that you try and make people believe while we're live streaming, it's they can see, you know, they're watching. Hands up in the chat if you
That's
believe
all
me.
right.
There'd be none. Not one. Got a
Yeah,
pause
I
check
bet
and
many
do
are.
10 squats by JCB. I actually owe 10 squats as well, so I think I'm going to have to do 20. Jeez.
What to do?
And I need a wee as well, so this could end in disaster. Could end in absolute disaster.
Well,
Jeez. Yeah,
Don't we on the
JCB, Blue,
floor?
Anti-Dizzy, and Carol all agree with me, Mitz. They've all put their hands up to agree with me. So is Jesse. Yeah.
they're
Oh
not
dear, says
agreeing.
JCB.
They're not agreeing with you, Foxy. They're agreeing to me.
What? No, that's not what I said. I said put your hand up in the chat if you agree with me, didn't I?
No.
No, you said if you agree with Mitch to put your hand up.
No,
Thank
I don't
you,
think so.
everyone.
Don't think so. Epic Stente, Milsney, True Pat, Stranathus also all agree with me. JCB says no, we agree with Mitz always. You spelt that wrong. You mean it's FOXY, not MIZT.
No,
I don't want to point out that you're rubbish at spelling, JCB, but quite clearly, not good spelling there today. Try harder. Patchy Panda's put a hand down. Yay!
Wow.
Patchy Panda believes in me. So
Thanks,
did Stranathus, actually.
Stand up, band.
Majority of them believe Mitch.
What was that? So I'm not banned, did you say then?
Yeah, I said like band panda.
Banned Panda.
And the panda.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Mitz, you've allowed it.
I haven't.
Don't-
I'm not doing. I've not got control.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine. I was going to allow it, but I assumed it was you.
No, I'm not. I'm not on PC, am I? I'm playing
yeah.
on my PC.
Herding Cat says, don't you know the old saying, Foxy, mother always knows best. Thusly Mitz for the win. Wow.
There you go.
New
you see?
SMP, says Lucifer. Yep, that's it. I quit Truly Bedrock. I've had enough of them lot. I've come to play on here instead on the laggiest SMP in the world. Amazing. Haven't really quit Truly Bedrock. Doing both, mate. But this is just for streaming.
Hello. Is that Ralph?
Oh, JCB there saying it's okay. I'm on it. Thank you, JC.
Thank you, Jason.
Phantom says, I just put my hand up but wasn't listening, so what was it for? Basically, you agreed that you're going to double up your patron. In fact, I think we said 3 times, was it? And you're also going to pay for everyone else's for the next 3 months. So thank you for that, Phantom, for volunteering. Can't believe it. Wasn't expecting anyone to, but there you went. Straight hand up. Amazing.
It wasn't. Don't listen to what Foxy says because he tells that was good. It was to put your hand up if you believe Mitch.
No, it
over
wasn't.
Foxy.
Lies. Lofty trying to twist it all now and to her own agenda. Jeez.
No.
If you press Alt F4, you get Diamond Armor. I've already got it. Thanks, Quacklings. Well, I don't need it. I'll press it next time. Do you know, there's a button on here. If I press it, you disappear from chat as well.
Oh, dang it.
Which one should I press? Alt F4 or make Quacklings disappear from chat? What do you think, Mitz? I mean netherite, says Quacklings. Really? You get netherite from pressing Alt F4, do you? Oh, jeez. I don't know which one I should press.
Maybe the disappear one, I'm thinking.
The disappear one. That sounds like a good button to press. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Goodbye, Quacklings. There we go. No, I'm not really. I will time them out, though, just for fun. Stupid thing to say. Does you think anyone really going to believe you? But I'm 5 years old and I need to make it funny for everyone. Good job.
Am I still going the right way? Or am I very lost?
I don't know.
Both, says Phantom Instinct. All right, I'll press the Alt F4 now. Jeez. I'm not really going to press it.
Because if you follow.
Oh, no, that's all right. Yeah, no, I've found
you'll
it.
end up.
Patchy Panda says I actually pressed it. Why? Why would you press it? It turns off your application. It's like the close button that was in. It was been in the like operating system since DOS times.
Did he really, Jason?
Actually, Ginger Ninja Watch fell for that on a stream with Mr. B. Why would the developers put a shortcut in the game to give you free stuff? They deserved it if they fell for that. 100%. Jeez. I don't want to say that people are morons, but jeez, people are morons.
We need to move our portal, Foxy.
It is annoying being all the way over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably bring it inside the cave.
That would make sense.
He was trying to put hitboxes on. Oh, Alt and F4 to put hitboxes on. Brilliant. Oh dear. I guess if you don't, I mean, I was amazed the other day. Someone, I think it was Mumbo, said, "Oh, this amazing shortcut if you do this," and everyone was like, "Oh, that's blown my mind. I can't believe it." It's been like in Windows for millions of years, and I couldn't believe no one already knew it. I can't remember what it was now. They were in the nether in hardcore. He was panicked.
Oh.
Well, still deserves it for being a noob. Right, we've run out of tasty cooked fish again. I'm waiting for it to smelt, but our ores have been smelting instead, mates. I'm going to see how many XPs the furnace has got now. I've got 31 levels. We'll find out how many I get in a minute. We've got a face filter. Oh, Pickle. Oh,
yay, Pickle.
Pickle.
Yay, Pickle.
That was
Ready
just
for
what you
Pickle.
just picked up.
Where's he gone? Oh, there.
I'm a smiley, happy Pickle.
You did it quite well then, Lofty.
Doing
They need to do it. Lofty's going to do
it.
I'm a smiley, happy Pickle. Oh, look, it's me again. On the internet with Lofty, my best friend.
The job is not twin face.
You want to see twin face, you say? I could do that.
No.
Have a happy smiley Pickle doing happy smiley things.
No, twin face. I don't like her.
Twin face, you say? We
No.
can do it. Just have to press the button. Hands up in the chat if you want to press the button for twin face. We can do it
No,
just for Lofty.
No, because I wet myself.
You wet herself.
Yeah, too much laughing with twin face. My ribs hurt. After laughing so much with twin face.
Hi.
It's
Hey,
funny,
Lofty.
but-
How you doing? It's been ages, hasn't it? I've been doing other things. Not playing on this rubbish server with these idiots.
Wow.
What have you been up to?
Rude.
It's
Hey,
not
mates.
rubbish. Twin face is good.
Pardon?
It said it's good.
What's good? Being my best friend? I bet it is. It must be amazing to be friends with me. You must feel so happy and popular. Because I'm so good looking. And just better at everything than anyone else. Especially Mitz. Hey, Mitz. That's quite enough of that. Loki and Sylvia vibes right now, says Jonathan. Twin face for the win, this is Blue. Right, peeps. I'm afraid, I know we're actually a little bit early. We are 10 minutes early for finishing the stream, but me and Mitz have just finished doing what we was doing, and I need desperately to go to the little boys' room. So I'm going to actually finish early today, and I'm going to have a bit of relax. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been a bit of a busy boy again this week, doing many, many things. So I'm going to have a little bit of a relax, ready for my birthday weekend. That's right, it's my birthday on Saturday, so I'm not going to be doing a great deal this weekend. I'm looking
21
forward
again.
to relaxing. Going to pick Jack up tomorrow. He's coming over for it. And take him home again on Sunday. And then as of Monday, I'll be back on it like a person that does things relatively often. Let's see.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Don't forget to order pizza, and I'm in the basement. And
I think we're going out for tea on Saturday. I think. I've been told. Don't know where. Looking forward to it. True Pants is my son's birthday's on Saturday. The 4th birthday. Amazing. We'll say happy birthday to them from me. What about the push-ups? Says Jason. All right, geez, fine. I thought, yeah, right. You said squats anyway, not push-ups. Don't tell me I got push-ups there as well. There's no push-ups. I'll do 20 squats before I go. Jeez, I was going to get away with it then. I was going to get away with it then. Right, one moment, please. I'll try not to knock the light over onto Nelly.
Yeah, don't knock the light on Nelly's head.
I need the loo as well. I'm like desperate.
Well, that's going to help the
Talking about
situation a
lofty
lot.
herself, I think it's going to be me. Right, you ready? Okay. 1, 2. My chair's in the way. 3.
Can somebody hear a
5.
tap running?
6. Feel the best burn. 7. 8. 9. Ooh.
Little warm
10.
burn.
My knees. 11. 12. I can do this all day. 13. 14. 15. Yes. 16. 17. Ow. Starting to hurt. 18. My knees. 19. 20. What? Why are you looking at me like that? They told me to do it. Jeez. Easy. I could do another 20 of those without even breaking. Without even breaking a sweat. Easy. No, it's fine. I'm only kidding. Putting it on. Dorsal thrown in 100 bits saying thank you for the stream. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Dorsal. Go and then do it all day, says Phantom Instinct. Well, I will after I finish the live stream. I'm just going to be stood there all day doing it. And it will be amazing. Right, I'm off. It's been a good one. I'm going to go on the big screen. I'm going to hit the roll credits button and I'm going to press and investigate who we're going to be raiding next. I'm not out of breath, you are. We've got Bruno today, who has already got a good shelling, good many audience.
Bruno.
He's doing good.
Bruno's funny.
I like Bruno, he makes me laugh. He's not just on camera either. It's like just talking to him in real life. He's just so funny. I'm in stitches every time we have a conversation. It's brilliant. Oh, I'm puffed out. If your name is on the screen over in that direction, then extra big thank you for your support on the live stream and all of those good things. If it's not, just thank you very much for being here anyway. Your support, as always, is very much appreciated. On that note, I'm off. Let's start this raid. Jeez. 20 squats. Easy. Do it again. Standing on my head.
Go on then.
Again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
we've got to rate Bruno now. They're ready to go. It says I've got to do it. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go. I'll see you later, peeps. Bye. Good stream.